A study out of Prague put people in 57-degree water for 1 hour. Their norepinephrine, the hormone that controls fat burning and alertness, didn't go up 10%. It didn't go up 50%. It went up over 300%. That's not a typo. That's what your body does when it hits cold water and thinks it might die. Most people who try cold exposure are doing the version that barely moves the needle. 30 seconds at the end of a warm shower, a quick blast of cold on the face. It feels bracing, it makes a good video clip. But it's not what triggers the metabolic response researchers have been measuring for the last 20 years. Here's the problem with how cold exposure gets talked about online. It's sold as a hack, something you bolt onto your morning routine for 30 seconds and move on. But the physiology tells a different story. There's a specific tissue in your body, brown fat, that only turns on under real cold stress, and most people never get close to activating it. A 2013 study published in the Journal of Clinical Investigation had participants sit in mild cold, around 61 degrees Fahrenheit, for 2 hours a day, 10 days straight. By the end, their brown fat activity had roughly doubled, and their bodies were burning noticeably more energy just to stay warm, even at rest. That's the difference between a splash of cold water and an actual protocol. So let's talk about why cold exposure works, because the mechanism matters more than the ritual. Root cause 1. Brown fat is a completely different organ than the fat you're trying to lose. White fat stores energy. Brown fat burns it, specifically to generate heat. Newborns are covered in it because they can't shiver yet. Adults have small deposits around the neck and upper back, and those deposits stay dormant unless cold actually reaches the skin for a sustained period. Think of brown fat like a furnace sitting in your basement that's been unplugged for 30 years. It still works. It just needs the switch flipped, and a lukewarm shower doesn't flip it. Root cause 2. Norepinephrine is the trigger, and it needs real exposure time. When cold receptors in your skin detect a sustained drop in temperature, your nervous system releases norepinephrine, which does two things at once. It constricts blood vessels near the surface to protect your core, and it signals brown fat to start burning fuel to produce heat. Research on cold water immersion has shown norepinephrine levels rising 2 to 3 times baseline, sometimes more, but only past a certain threshold of cold and time. A quick rinse doesn't cross that threshold. It's like trying to start a fire with one strike of a match. You need enough contact, at the right intensity, before anything catches. Root cause 3. The adaptation only happens with repetition. 1 ice bath is a stress event. 10 ice baths over a few weeks is a training stimulus. Studies on repeated mild cold exposure show the body actually builds more brown fat tissue over time and gets more efficient at non-shivering thermogenesis, generating heat without the uncomfortable shaking. It's the same principle as strength training. The first time you lift a weight, your body just survives it. It's the 10th and 20th time that the adaptation shows up. Now here's the actual protocol, not the version you see in a 15-second clip. Step 1. Temperature. You want water between 50 and 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Colder isn't automatically better and can be riskier without medical clearance. A garage refrigerator's worth of cold, not a walk-in freezer. Step 2. Duration. 2 to 4 minutes of full immersion. Torso and chest submerged, not just feet or a splash to the face. This is the piece almost everyone skips. Localized cold on the hands or face barely touches brown fat activation. Whole body immersion is what moves norepinephrine and engages the deposits around your neck and upper back. Step 3. Frequency. 2 to 3 sessions a week is where the research clusters. Daily isn't necessary, and for most people over 45, it's not sustainable long-term. Consistency across weeks matters more than frequency within a week. Step 4. Breathing. The first 30 seconds are the hardest. Your breath will want to go short and sharp. Slow, controlled exhales longer than your inhales keep your nervous system from panicking, and they're the difference between a session you can repeat and one you dread. A few mistakes keep people from ever getting the benefit. Mistake 1. Treating a cold shower as equivalent to full immersion. It's a different stimulus, and it's fine as a starting point, but don't expect the same metabolic response. Mistake 2. Skipping medical clearance. Cold immersion raises blood pressure and heart rate sharply in the first moments. If you have a cardiovascular condition, Talk to your doctor before starting. This isn't optional at this age group. Mistake 3. Chasing colder water instead of consistency. 3 sessions a week at 55 degrees for 2 months will do more than one brutal ice bath you never repeat. Here's how to actually start. 1. Fill a tub with cold tap water and add ice until it reads 55 to 59 degrees on a kitchen thermometer. 2. Start with 60 to 90 seconds of full immersion, chest included, and build toward 3 to 4 minutes over several weeks. 3. Do it 2 to 3 times a week. Ideally the same days each week so it becomes a fixed habit, not a mood-dependent one. 4. Track how you feel over 4 weeks. Energy, focus, recovery from workouts. That's your signal it's working, long before a scale or a lab test would show it. If this video gave you something new to think about, hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. We cover the health topics that don't fit in a 10-minute doctor's appointment, and visit healthhustleacademy.com. We've put together the exact supplement stack and lifestyle tools we talk about in our videos, all in one place. Links are in the description below. Take care of your body. Nobody else is going to do it for you.